Hello guys, Elvis here and welcome back to my series Genshin Impact Redesigns. If you like my series, please leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. It really helps out my tiny channel. So anyway, let's begin. Today I will be redesigning Klee. After all, someone of you guys really wanted me to redesign her and also her brother Albedo, but I also spin the wheel and as it turned out, she should be next. So yeah, I'll be redesigning Klee, a little explosive girl. In all honesty, I do really like her original design, but also it isn't exactly logical. Like I don't know how to explain that, but personally, visually, she's quite cute. I like her outfit and stuff, but also her skirt is quite short in my opinion, and plus it doesn't really correspond to her like profession. Like I know she's just a child yet, but as I found out she's actually making bombs, I decided to give her a more appropriate outfit. That's why she is wearing now big glasses. As I said, if you work with bombs and explode stuff, many different things, like for example, stones, I don't know, splinters, and other things that are caused and made by explosions can get into your eyes. So, to prevent that, you have to wear protective glasses. Plus, if you make bombs, you work then with chemicals, and even if you don't exactly rub those chemicals into your eyes, they're still quite toxic. So it's better to wear protective glasses. So yeah, Klee has now protective glasses and also earbuds, which I made in the form of a clover flower. Uh, Not a flower, but you get it a clover, because well, if you explode a bomb, the loud explosion can make you deaf. And knowing Klee and her mom, they both have like big ears, so I bet they are quite sensitive to loud noises. So I decided to give her like earbuds to protect her hearing. I also gave her gloves and armor plates on her arms and legs to like prevent injuries. But I didn't give her the Favonius emblem, even though she is the part of the knights. I just don't know if it would be appropriate to give her an emblem. After all, she's still pretty much a child, and I don't know if it's actually legal to make her work for the knights. I do remember she had a phrase about child labors. I still find it quite funny. But yeah, can she legally work as knights if she is a child? I don't know. Like, is it appropriate? Like, it isn't like a job that is quite safe for life. Like, still, children shouldn't work. It's pretty much immoral, I guess. Plus, her mom left her to the knights, like to take care of her. So I don't really understand why she is an explosive expert at such an age. Like she literally looks like she's just 9 or 8, maybe even 6. So like, I don't understand this logic. Like she still should be playing with dolls, or I don't know, cars if she likes cars more. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Like she should be playing kids games and not like with explosives. But as I know, Jean punishes her for like playing around with explosives. After all, she made a big mess in Mondstadt with her toys per se. So yeah, she's quite dangerous in my opinion. If she isn't like looked after. That's how you say it. I hope so. But yeah, that's why I didn't give her the emblem of the knights, but I gave her a dirndl, like the traditional German dress, and also I gave her some armor, like I guess Jean or either Kaya gave her some armor, so that when she plays around, she doesn't get hurt. But yeah, you get what I mean. She doesn't have that emblem that I usually give to characters that belonged to the Knights of Favonius. Also, I changed her hairstyle a bit. Like I know she has pigtails in her original design, but I decided to change it more to like two braids. I think she looks cute, but what do I know? Maybe not, but in my opinion, she looks quite adorable. And as I said, I will try giving most of the female cast in the Mondstadt and maybe also the male cast braids. After all, as I have seen, Germans oft wear braids and they look quite cute. So I decided to give her two braids. Like, in my opinion, it's nice. Also, I restyled her backpack a bit and made it more appropriate for traveling. After all, as I know, she likes to run around in the wild, and plus, Kaya seemed to teach her how to survive in the wild, so I bet she likes to run around in the forests and like try to live in those forests. I don't know. The children are quite weird sometimes, but they are also quite silly. So I don't know. I gave her a bag which has also a tent in it. So like when she is outside and wants to like rest somewhere, she probably just puts up this tiny tent and sleeps in it. I don't know. I also made her tiny bunny doll, which she calls Dodoco. I made it look more like handmade. After all, her mom made her this tiny doll, so I decided to make it look more like a handmade doll, which was sewn. Is it how you say which which was made by hand and like not too fancy, but still Klee loves this bunny toy. And I also gave this bunny toy her vision. After all, she seems to trust Dodoco way too much, and she often says Dodoco is her best friend. So I think she trusts this tiny bunny doll, and that's why it has now her vision in it. But you know, when toys have something in them, and it can be some kind of solid object or whatever, but they can have those objects sewn into them. So yeah. And maybe if you have noticed, Klee has a tiny friendship bracelet on her wrist. Like I bet she makes them herself and gives them to people she likes or like whom she considers a friend. Like as I know, friendship bracelets were a big thing in the past, so probably she likes making them in her free time and then gifting them to her friends so they like wear them. But I don't know, it's just a silly headcanon from me. Nevertheless, I kept the flower theme going on in her design, so I tried giving her a lot of flowers in her clothes, like as you see on her braids, on her belt, and also in her eyes. Like, as you know, I do like making different irises on characters, like not the simple black dot one, but make it some kind fancy form. So I gave her a flower iris to make it look like more cute, I guess. Plus, she has like a flower constellation and as I know, her name also means a clover, so I thought, why not? But anyway, I enjoyed redesigning Klee, and I'm sorry that the video came quite late, like 2 weeks late, but I just was feeling quite down, so I needed a break. After Klee, I will try making Albedo. After all, he is her older brother. And as I said, I made siblings together on a sheet. So yeah, I will be working on Albedo next. And after Albedo, I don't really know whom I will do next. I will probably look and spin the wheel, or either check the comments. Like you can easily recommend someone whom do you want to redesign next. And I obviously check each comment under my content. So yeah, if you have any suggestions like tips or I don't know any interesting facts, just comment it down below. But anyway, see you in the next one. Bye bye!